fuck? Sheik goes down a sprained shoulder. The recovery time is 4 to 6 weeks. However, we can play through it, but playing through a sprained shoulder is going to be no easy task as we head towards the playoffs. Kevin Durant is your MVP, and Jabari Parker wins Rookie of the Year. Cool to see a guy on our team win Rookie of the Year. Great season at Jabari, putting up over 20 points a game. As you can see, some other awards here. Darius Stotts getting your Coach of the Year. Good job out of him making that Portland team a 50-win team. And you're going to see, as we head towards All-NBA third team, Jabari also makes that. So that's good to see. Not only was he one of the best among rookies, but he was also one of the best among just general NBA. So great signs out of the first season for Jabari Parker. And you can see Kevin Durant somehow makes all defensives. First team, don't know how that happened, but second team, we get Eric Bledsoe on there. He averaged 1.5 steals and 1 block a game, as well as just being an overall great perimeter defender. And obviously, Jabari Parker, all-rookie first team, no doubt there. Great season out of him. Like I said, cannot stress that enough. And you can see we get a little press conference here about Jabari Parker's Rookie of the Year award. Just so happy for his future. He really is going to be our franchise guy, and I'm just so excited about that. But anyway, we're into the playoffs. We're the number 4 seed. As I've talked about the last couple episodes, we've pretty much been locked into this seed for a while now. Going up to the number 5 seeded Bobcats, a matchup that I predicted earlier in the season. And you can see some final stats for some of our players, as well as the end of the year league leaders. Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant 1-2 in points. That was pretty cool. Pekovic, number 1 in offensive rebounds. Kevin Love, number 1 in total rebounds. So a great rebounding combo down there in Minnesota, or up there in Minnesota, I should say. Steals per game, Jimmy Butler takes that home with 2.2. Blocks, Anthony Davis. Who else? Just the brow. Freak athletic guy. Amazing. That guy's going to be so good for so long. Anyway, as you can see, we're going up against the Charlotte Bobcats, and we're going to get into Game 1 of the playoffs. Now, if you guys do not or have not seen any of my associations or my MyGMs or even my MLB franchises or anything like that, what I usually do for these is I play every elimination game for this, or for really any series. And this time around, I'm going to be playing Game 1 of it as well, so that way, each series is guaranteed 2 episodes. So that's, I think it's a bit better than just doing elimination games. So we're going to be playing Game 1 and then any elimination game that follows after that. So minimum of 2, maximum of, I guess there can be 3 elimination games at a time. And I guess there could be 4. So a maximum of 5 games. Anyway, so that's pretty much what you're going to see. And here we go, getting the tip-off started between Al Jefferson and Omer Ashik. Ashik playing with that sprained shoulder, but he is playing through it. His overall is down, but we could not go through the playoffs without Omer Ashik. You guys always say, like, I have a man crush on the guy. It's not that I have a man crush on the guy. It's just that I don't think people appreciate what he does to the team. He is such a difference maker. Like, I don't even think we'd be in the playoffs without the guy. That's how much his defense has meant to us, but nonetheless, you can see Bledsoe knocking down the 3. We're up by 2. Ben Gordon on the break, dishing this one off to Kemba Walker, the former UConn stud, hitting the layup right there. And that's going to make it a 4-point lead for the Bobcats. But now stolen by Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He's coming out on the break, and he's going to dunk that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with a nice slam right there. So it's a 3-point lead. Torrey Murray wide open. You cannot sag off Torrey Murray like that. You've got to go over those screens. Murray knocked down the 3, and just like that, it's a tie game. Now 1-point lead. Marshawn Brooks getting the steal. He's on the break all alone, and he slams it down with 2 hands, extending the lead. Now it is a 3-point game. Josh McRoberts with the ball, dishing it down low to Isaiah Austin, the rookie out of Baylor, and Austin's going to get that one to go on the goaltending call from Tayshaun Prince. Jurchak's full court shot will not go per usual, and that's going to make it a 27-26 game heading into the second quarter. So a nice start for the Celtics, up by 1. We'll take the lead any way we can get it. Wasn't like an overly good first quarter, but we played steady, and it's been a good game so far. So still a 1-point game. Kemba Walker ball fakes, now jab steps, dishing it down low to Al Jefferson. Al Jefferson just going to work right now, and Omer Ashik. Here we go, 1-point game. Bobcats with the lead, looking for Karasev coming around that screen, and Karasev knocks down the 3. Sergei Karasev. Like I said, I cannot praise this guy enough. He has been a huge part of our bench production this year. But now Ashik has Ben Gordon on him. That's going to be a mismatch. So we're going to go to work in the post, and Ashik flips that one off the glass for 2. 4-point lead. Now Ben Gordon coming down, dribbling left, now crosses over to his right, puts it up over Avery Bradley, and puts that one in. The lead is back down to 2 for the Celtics. And now still a 2-point game. Bledsoe with the ball, looking for the screen from Gerald Green. Nice drive and penetration. Dishes it to Avery Bradley, as you cannot help off of Avery Bradley when he's standing in the corner like that. In real life, he's one of the highest corner 3-point percentage shooters in the league, and he's even better in this game. So nonetheless, Gerald Green with the 3 right there, and we open up the gap a little bit. It's a 10-point lead. Torrey Murray with the ball in the break, making the unselfish play, giving it to Tayshaun Prince for the 2-handed slam, and it's a 12-point lead. Now Dinwiddle's going to put that one up, no good. Tayshaun on the rebound. He actually gets it stolen, though. It's a bad pass right there. McRoberts comes up with it, puts it in off the glass, and it's back down to a 10-point game. But Torrey Murray with the ball, driving in, kicks it to a wide-open Marshawn Brooks, 20-foot jump shot, and he will knock that one down, so it's up to a 12-point game. Now Al Jefferson pump fakes, shoots the mid-range, no good, but rebounded by Jarrett Jack, somehow getting in there on the offensive boards, putting it in, so it's down to a 10-point lead, and that is going to be the score heading to the half. We're going to try and roll this one up to Torrey Murray and get him one final quick shot, but it's not going to work out. His half-court shot, I don't even think he got that one off in time, but nonetheless, that is going to do it for the first half. We have Doris Burke standing by with Al Jefferson.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson, and Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help on the defense end and give them the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Big Al Jefferson, the former Boston Celtic who was dealt to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the Kevin Garnett trade back in 2007. But there's a nice fast break slam from Eric Bledsoe off of the inbound steal from Jared Sullinger. Nice play all around. As you can see, the Kia slam cam replay. Eric Bledsoe so athletic, able to get up there with ease. Now 12-point game. Bradley dribbling in, finds Omer Ashik under the basket for the easy layup right there. Great vision by Avery Bradley. Now blocked by Kelly Olynyk. There's something you don't see every day. Bledsoe with it, giving it to Gerald Green, who's going to kick it back to Kelly Olynyk for three, and Olynyk knocks it down. He does not have a high three-point rating in this game, but I always take them with him because he always makes them in real life, and he actually makes one there. So Eric Bledsoe with a nice little 10-foot jump shot, and we've kind of blown this game open a little bit. It's up to a 17-point game. Ben Gordon with the ball dribbling right. He's going to kick it to Kemba Walker, who's going to jab step, give it down low to Cody Zeller, wide open under the basket. That's an easy two for Zeller. And now back to a 15-point game. Eric Bledsoe with the ball, looking for the screen from Kelly Olynyk. And Bledsoe kicks it to Gerald Green for three. He knocks it down. 18-point game. Now back down to 16, but Bledsoe with the ball is going to give it to Karsev coming off the screen. Sergey is going to knock it down, rattling that home, getting the shooter's roll. Everything is going right for this team right now. And now Corey Brewer for three. He will knock that one down. So it's back down to a 18-point game, but still big lead. Now it's 20. Torrey Murray with the ball, fading away, blocked by Michael Gilchrist. That will end the third quarter. We have a 20-point lead heading into the fourth and final quarter of this ball game. Pretty much, this game is all but over. Really, we should not be a chance of a team this good blowing a lead, even in the playoffs. Although it has happened before, like in 2011 in the Trailblazers Mavericks series. Trailblazers had that epic comeback, but Bradley with the ball is going to dribble in and finish that left-handed layup. Great finger roll over Corey Brewer. Great game overall by Avery Bradley. He played phenomenally today. Michael K. Gilchrist kicking it to Grievous Vasquez for three. Grievous Vasquez is a player that I would love to have on the team in future years. I feel like he's a great backup point guard to have. He can do a little bit of everything on offense. Not a great defender, but nonetheless, I'm pretty satisfied with Torrey Murray as my backup point guard for now. Now Bradley looking to kick it to Eric Bledsoe, who he really does not make threes unless he has a lot of space, but he had a pretty contested through it there. I was very impressed by Eric Bledsoe, and check him out, giving Corey Brewer the three to the eye, just swagging out right now. I mean, up by 23. Everyone is just hype right now. I mean, it's such a good game so far, but now Ben Gordon knocking down the three, so it's down to a 20. Now still a 20-point game, 4 minutes to play. Kemba Walker with the ball, giving it to Ben Gordon for three. He knocks it down again, so it's down to a 17-point game, and now down to 15. Walker with the ball. Nice ball fake. Going to drive in, finish that one over Antetokounmpo, and he's going to make it a 13-point game. Now, you may have noticed that Jabari Parker is actually out this game, and the reason I'm not telling you until now is because I didn't even notice it until about 2:50 in the fourth quarter. So what happened is this game's pretty much over, so I'm going to kind of diverge off of the gameplay talk. What happened was Jabari Parker with like 2 games left in the season strained something. I don't even know what it was, but I decided to hold him out for a couple games just because I didn't want him to aggravate it in the last couple games. No point having him play through that injury when our seed was already locked up. And it turns out that he was actually still out for game 1 of the playoffs, and I didn't even think to check to the rotation to make sure he was in it. So he ended up not playing, and it took me until about midway through the fourth quarter to realize, holy bleep, Jabari Parker was not playing in this ball game. So that was pretty funny. That was pretty stupid on my part. I was really oblivious. This by the way was on Hall of Fame. I did bump the difficulty up for the playoffs. So I'm going to be playing the playoffs on Hall of Fame. And I play the regular season Hall of Fame next year too, because this was a big win for us, and I think Superstar is getting a little too easy. So nonetheless, that's going to do it. We end up winning. Like I said, no Jabari Parker. I made sure he's going to be in the lineup for game 2. But the next game I'm going to show you guys is the first elimination game. It's Eric Bledsoe is your player of the game. He had a great game, 20 and 12, 5 boards and a block. Avery Bradley as well at 20 and 7, both efficient shooting from Bradley and Bledsoe, so they really had led the way for us. And then Ashik had a nice game, 17 points. Karasev, good scoring off the bench along with Brooks. They combined for 22 off the bench on just 12 shots, so really great day of scoring from our team. And you can see the rest of the box score right here. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for me, as you can take a look. Big Al Jefferson, 21 points, but 19 shots. Once again, holding their best player to a rather inefficient day. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. So I'm out. Peace.